Hey, I'm Chris with Mobility Solutions, CarryOnUSA.com. I have a GB120 right behind me, and it's giving me one red light flashing with it turned off. So it's a controller issue. It's the modular controller. People refer to it different things. It needs to be replaced. It's not hard to replace. It's plug and play. I'm going to show you how to do it. But they claim it's a programming issue, so we're changing them, and so far it's been helping everything out. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and remove the battery. Just take the battery out first. I cleaned up these connections around this edge. I like to keep this clean. This scooter's not very old. And then I'm going to come back here, and you're going to remove this control, or this plastic part. So it's a little bit harder with the new kickstands to get your fingers in there, but we just got to do it. While I'm in here, after this video, I'm also going to clean up in here a little bit, just to kind of, since I'm doing it, might as well clean it. What I'm going to use is a Phillips head, and I have a thing of pliers. Probably should get a little bit smaller ones, and some tape, and I'm going to show you why you're going to use this tape. So you're going to go ahead and remove. Now, when you're looking at this, kind of maybe take a picture, but you'll see negative, positive, negative, positive, and then everything else is plug and play. So the two wires on the positive is going to go to the battery. Two wires on the negative, that's the battery part. So sometimes these are a little hard to get out, so get you some needle nose pliers. Let me get some. So the hardest part really is to get these little connections off. Okay, and then the rest is just pulling it off like this. All right, so you're going to see two screws, two Phillips heads right here. All right, so there's a nut, which I want to show you this. This will save you, makes it a lot easier. So take it, flip it up on its side for a second if you can do this, and get you some tape. And I want to put it over this nut so it doesn't fall out. Makes it a lot easier when you come back and fix it later. You just don't want those to drop. But see how they sit in there? So we're going to try to keep that from falling out. Flip it back over. And then let's go ahead and remove this controller. So I've had very limited, or I haven't had many issues at all with these scooters until this one little problem with, I guess it's the control or programming they claim, I don't know. But thankfully, this is an easy fix. Anyone that's buying this should be able to do this or have someone help them. So that's it. Now you'll see this below it. This is your timing board. Don't worry about that, but sometimes that needs to be changed over that, not for this situation. You'd have to take this apart to get to here. That's not what's wrong with it. So we'll take this. Move all these wires a little bit out of the way. Just set it back down in there. If you want, you can plug up, but I'm just going to set it back down in there and screw it in. And then, all right, so once you get those screws started, that tape really helps. Just tighten them up. Again, remember, you see these two wires? This is red. It's going to go to the positive. If you look, it's the far right one, but you'll see the plus. You want to connect that one. Make sure it's snug. And here's the black one. See, it has two wires. You want to connect it. Push it down. And then you have another positive and negative. Same way. The red one's the far right. Black one. From there, it's just connect. And then put your thing back on. Hand tighten it. And I'm going to turn this thing on and see if it's doing it. Like, that's where you put a spare key. We tell people to put their spare keys right here, tape it to this, because just in case you lose your key, you have it on your seat. Take this. We're not getting that red light anymore. Turn it on, fully charged, it works. Have any questions about repairs, parts? Give us a call at 803-926-2224. If you're looking to buy a mobility scooter, this is the CarryOn GB120. It's TSA approved. We also have a power chair version of the CarryOn scooter for inside the house. I think you'll love it if you need something for inside your house. Just visit us at CarryOnUSA.com or just give us a call at 803-926-2224. All right, hey, I got Daniel right here. He's got a GB120, the mobility scooter. We just did a repair on it. It was giving me that one flashing light, so we changed out the control board. I just did a video on that. But I was asking him how he's in a new chair. He's in a PR511 Power Cloud Plus with the Swedish massage, and he says it's different. And I asked him how comfortable he was, and what'd you say? He rated it like a 7 or something.
I said it was about a 7.
Is it because of the massage feature? You don't really like it?
No, massage. I enjoy massage now.
Okay.
But it's just different.
Different. It's different. Which, hey, if everyone liked the same chair, we would have one chair in here. It would make it a lot easier on everybody. But then I asked him, I said, how do you like the GB120? Because this is one of our most popular mobility scooters, especially for traveling. It's not the best for your yard, even though it can handle certain terrains and stuff like that, or it can handle a little bit of the yard, but it's not the best scooter for that. But how do you like, seriously, someone's looking to buy a mobility scooter, they need it for mostly traveling, but they also do want to use it for the yard. We don't really like to sell it as a yard scooter, but how do you like it so far?
I enjoy it, really. I get in and out the house without a problem. I can go through the house without a problem. I enjoy the scooter. Outside, I do what I want to do when I travel. It's comfortable. I can go fast, I can go slow. I enjoy it. So I don't have to do a lot of stuff, such as in driving slow all the time.
Right.
So I can get where I need to go without a problem. So, and also my children like it.
They like it because they can load it in the car easily. This is one of his daughters, correct?
Yes,
Am I right?
Yes.
So y'all go a lot of places,
Yes,
right? So y'all don't just stay around the house.
No,
Y'all aren't
travel
just
a lot,
homebody.
yeah.
Travel a lot. Taking this places that you go, how is it hard to get in the car?
No, it's not hard to get in the car. It's flexible, so you can put it inside if need, or you have a truck, so you can like put it out. But it's safely on the side, so you have room for other things. So it's been a joy watching him be happy in the scooter. He can get around. He went through a lot with his body physically, so this has been a blessing for us. So I like this scooter a lot.
Is this the first scooter you've ever bought?
Yes,
First
it is.
scooter you've ever had? So you don't really know about scooters that disassemble and stuff.
No.
So there's people have mobility scooters, fold down, fold up's kind of new to this industry. It's been around for a while, but we're seeing a lot more people wanting fold down, fold up scooters, fast, easy to get in the car. Besides taking the back end off and stuff
Right.
like that. So she hasn't got to, she didn't ever experience that, which
No.
they're still good scooters. They offer different benefits to it, the ones that disassemble. But what this one does, it allows them to easily fold it,
Yes.
to leverage into the car. You can stay with me, Eddie. So easily fold it down, leverage. You use the leverage or you just pick it up? You like prop the front end and then slide it in?
Nah, we normally like just pick it up together.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of hard to get in or whatever. But
Okay.
I could pick it up by myself here and there, but we try to take the weight off each other to pick it up. But it's been a blessing. That's really all I can say.
Right.
So, yeah.
The leverage part we talked about with this unit for small SUVs, they're in a big truck, so yeah, you can't really use the leverage, but thankfully she can pick it up for him, and then when they go places, they actually enjoy where they're going.
Yes.
And he's not a small dude. He's not an overly big guy, but he's not a small dude. How tall are you? Like 5'10"?
Man,
5'9"? I would say 5'10". What's your weight?
well, my weight been up and down, so I'm down to about 2 and a half,
Okay.
210.
210.
I was up there.
Has the battery been okay? The battery life for you?
Oh yeah, I had no problem with the battery.
Okay. All right. So if you had to rate this 1 to 10 for traveling, where would you rate it?
Oh, I got to give it a 10 because I can carry it like luggage.
Okay.
I can fit it in the seat, behind the seat, or I can sit it in the trunk of the car, or I can sit it on the truck. It doesn't matter. That thing is good at for traveling now.
Yes.
I got to give it to it.
Okay. So 10 travel. Now, honest guy, I already can tell you're honest. Now, where would you rate this using it in your yard?
Ain't got no problem with using it in my yard.
Okay.
I go to the chicken pen. I got a dirt yard. I go to my chicken pen. Sometimes I ride upon soft dirt, looking for the eggs that they lay until I can make them some egg nests. If it gets stuck in the dirt, I can just put my foot on the ground, put a little pressure on it, roll it back.
Oh, perfect.
If I wanted to just stand up off the seat, take my pressure off the seat and push it forward, I can do that. I just ain't got no problem with it.
Okay.
And keep my dog on the outside.
Big dog?
Yeah, I'm a
he's
dog.
fairly sized.
You big dog? Okay, all right. You big dog. You can have a big dog. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's not too big.
Okay. All right. Well, so he's got to do everything he really needs to do just to keep living his life. He says he's got chickens. I got chickens, so I know what it's about. It's a lot of work for those chickens, but yeah, thank you so much, man, for doing this, guys. This is a true review. I really love doing these. This is a great scooter. It's not for everybody. It's not perfect, but it's made well. I love it. We sell a lot of them. If you have questions about a mobility scooter or even this scooter, just give us a call at 803-926-2224. We'd love to speak to you. Have a great day.